Hey there, YouTube. There, you see me now? This is Super Hawkman 97. And today, unlike my very first video on this channel, I would like to let you know that um, I'm gonna remix my choice my choice on Robins. Sorry, I got hiccups a little bit. On my choice of the Robins and what their history, starting with starting from back to forward, like some guy did, named of Erskine Eunice, and also just to let you know um, what I'm gonna do with that. So basically, um, what do you call it? Yeah, this is the history of four male Robins. Tim Drake, actually not Tim Drake. Um, Dick Grayson, Tim Drake, Jason Todd, and Damian Wayne. Let's start off with Damian Wayne first. He's like the rogue Robin that has ever been, and plus he is the son of Batman. He's like, dude, he's like the killer Robins that likes to kill, and is also trained by a League of Assassins. And you should know this. That's also his basically downfall, that he's trying to learn from both his grandfather, his mother, and his father, Batman. Ra's al Ghul, Talia al Ghul, and also Batman, Bruce Wayne himself. Sorry if I used my middle finger for counting them all. But back to matter at hand. Um, so far he's like the main dude that kills bad guys. Like, he's also Robin. I mean, like, he's like trained by ninjas. He's got killer instincts. He's got Bruce Wayne's business know-how between himself and also trying to become Batman someday in the future. Let's go forward to Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson was the very first Robin that Batman has ever trained. Now, tell you this from my point of view. I'm a big fan of Robins, like all the Robins together. But Dick Grayson's one of my favorites. Back to his backstory. Why did I say back? I don't know. Back to his backstory. Like, he's like raised in a family of circus. Like, his family was they were called the Flying Graysons. Until one day, Dick Grayson saw his parents got murdered by a mob person, and Bruce Wayne slash Batman take him in and just train him there. Then he found the mob boss and kicked the crap out of him, and so on and so forth. Now, fast forward Dick Grayson's life, he realizes that his parents' death is no means necessary to his life. But without his parents giving birth to him, that's saying something there. He's also one of the Bat family's older brother, which is not including Batman. So, um, when he grows up to become Nightwing. He's like the steps out of the shadows of the Bat, like, oh man, he's like first ever psychic. When he steps out of the shadows, he's like Nightwing. And also Jason Todd. Well, some people wanted to be killed in the killing of the family thing story. I don't know. And some people want him back alive as the Red Hood. But here the thing is, though, Jason Todd was Robin at once, but first, he was a kid that stole Batman's tires, and long and history was shortened, and Batman took him in after he had a hard life of being a criminal. And something happened to him. He just realizes that his killer instinct just snapped, kicking the crap out of bad guys until he can't breathe anymore. He realizes something. He could be the ultimate anti-hero, Red Hood. After he died and exploded in a warehouse, tries to save his mother, and all of a sudden he was resurrected as the Red Hood, anti-hero of the Bat family. Tim Drake is one of the goodest hardcore Robins there is to like and follow, but he's like, and like thereof of like, of both what do you call it, Damian Wayne. But he's like, come on, dude, let's kick butt, dude. But see, the Robin I said about Tim Drake, him becoming Robin, he was like, oh, okay. He's like one of the other criminals that Batman arrested. Probably were still in the stars. Who knows? Batman took him in, and sooner or later, he has become the Red Robin. I'm not saying about the girl Robins like Carrie Kelly and somebody else like that was soon to be Batgirl someday. But yeah. But I'm not saying all of, if you want to comment below this video, if you're a woman that loves the female Robins, I'm sorry. You gotta hit that comment section. Sorry if I said that in a rude way. And also, all four Robins form as the original Bat family of Batman. Well, not only that Batman has died somehow, and Dick Grayson has got the mantle of Batman, and he's also, man, Tim Drake would be a better Robin than me. He's like, dude, know that Batman has been passed down from different people, including from Nightwing to Red Hood and to Red Robin, and also the original Robin, as now Damian Wayne, which is the killer Robin. He's like, kills bad guys, he slices them up, and ends up being with the sword at the middle of this whole ordeal of Robin. But anyways, hit that comment section, hit that like button, and subscribe, and plus hit that bell. We need that bell, that subscription. And also for you Crazy Magic Hawkman fans, sorry if I put Coolness Part 1 through 2, so I'm real sorry, so yeah. And one of these days, I will make up to you, make Coolness Part 2 of 2. But that's all debate on if I want open crack opens of Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic and Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry if I said that for my third or fourth, or not my third, my first channel now, so cool. Hit that like button, subscribe. This is Super Hawkman 97 saying what? And no, I'm not gonna do any fancy screen thing either.